Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen of the woods. This is not a friendly environment. This is a creepy iron and manganese mine that was born during 1800. It's the kind of place where you could film the most perfect horror movie. Even if the tunnels are big, you feel their walls around you at every step, like a sharp claws around you. Oxygen is limited, moisture is high, and you need to watch every step. But hey, it's part of the game of adventure. Unfortunately, even professional speleologists don't know how many tunnels, where they lead, and how they are connected to each other, if they are connected. 300 people worked here till 1950. It's a huge mine full of tunnels, and the main complex has been built connected to the mountain. The first entrance is at the bottom with several junctions where it's better to remember or take a note of which one you went in, if you don't want to get lost. Water keeps running against you, and you often see part of the tunnel roofs collapsed at your feet. So it's always good to keep watching and checking above your head. You always have the strange feeling that those places are alive and vivid. Those places seem to breathe. Frank is coming. No. Oh, I don't know how it's gonna. Give me a second. Give me a second. Here, everything is slippery and steep. It's crazy. Come on. It's a crazy place. Come on. I would like to rest a little bit, but this is not the place. It keeps going in that direction. In order to reach the second entrance, you have to climb up a very steep mountain. The second level allows you to get into the huge empty skeletonized complex where unfortunately you cannot go anywhere due to some landslides. I'm just trying to imagine this place full of people, fully functional, but nothing. It's really hard to understand. Behind the complex, there's a huge corridor that divides the building from the mountain. Looking up, we saw the upper part of the building that was impossible to reach from inside, that was leading into the mountain. We had to reach that place. So we kept climbing up the mountain until we saw a small entrance hidden by nature, like she was getting back her space stolen by humans a while ago. We got in, and it was like being in an ancient rotten cathedral where life was present but no more. We couldn't been able to get into the building because the ground was unstable and full of holes that lead to a 50 meters free fall. At the opposite side there was an old wooden ladder that was waiting for us. I climbed those ladders and there was another tunnel in front of me waiting for my company. The condition of that tunnel was way worse than the first two we got in, so I walked as fast as I could to check the inside. It actually led nowhere. There was a big water main and the smell wasn't that good, so I walked back where Frank was waiting for me. Trust me, emotions are strong in those places. Let's go back for my safety. So I actually don't know how many meters of altitude we made in a very short distance, and the more we explore, the more we find new places to explore. It's a never-ending story. We found two other caverns, one here, one there. There's an abandoned building here. I don't know. Let's see what's inside and if we will be able to get in. Okay, let's go. Here's the first cavern, but oh, the inside is blocked. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, it's closed. Oh, interesting. Look at this. It was a mining cavern. Oh, let's check the second one. This is the building, and this is the second cavern. We thought we were done with the exploration, but we discovered another level on the top of the mountain. So we discovered two more tunnels, but one was collapsed. It's always good to check the roof before going on, but everything is stable. Are you kidding? We found a huge grate made of metal with a pit hole below it that we didn't know how much deep was. We hurled a rock through the grate and we had to wait a bit before hearing something. It seemed deep and full of water. The moisture is rising. It's getting colder and colder. So, should we flip the coin? We've decided to go right. Please guys, don't try this at home, okay? Here's the cave. The cave roof went down. Tracks. Like the other tunnels, they look without an end, and we reached a dangerous part. So we decided to go back to the entrance. The air was dense, and our mind weren't that sharp in that moment. Outside of the last tunnel we explored, we decided to rest a bit. We were exhausted. A small abandoned house, few small constructions made of concrete were enveloped by nature, waiting to disappear. What a day! More memories made that we can now share with all of you. I apologize again for the shaky footage, but my gimbal wasn't very practical for these kind of scenarios. I truly hope you enjoyed this creepy video. Smash the like button and subscribe. I will be back with another video next week. Take care guys, and thank you for your support.